Okay, so as you see from the title, we are bringing back legendary safety, Ed Reed. So, I know we're halfway through the second quarter. But as you see, forced fumbles 1. I'll show you at the end of the game. Yeah, spit my gum out. I know I haven't used commentary in a while, but whatevs. By the way, shout out to Adriel Mora and DJ Adriel Napier, I think. My friend Jonathan, you need to go check out those two channels because that's my friend Jonathan, and he makes some good stuff. I'm gonna make sure to watch his new stuff, and so should you.
Yardage here. There's another example of why they haven't scored any points.
So I will show you my replay. I'll show you the replay of that big fumble I had. It was insane.
So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. Again, we'll see the pistol here. They run it again with Anderson. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough, tough job to contain them. Nowhere to escape.
Sacked again. What? How is that roughing the passer?
Roughing the passer, that shades of Charles Davis back in his playing. Brandon, back in my day, I didn't hit anyone hard enough to rough the passer. I had a number of teammates that handled that for me. Throwing here, Lynch on 1st down. Left side here to Sanders. And he is down deep into Carolina.
Yeah, if you hear my mom talking about that ball kid.
And even 40 yards.
Never mind.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. All right, here we go. Blue 90. From the red zone now, here's Lynch on 1st down. That's caught. It's and he couldn't
I should have stayed in coverage.
A nice pickup of 14.
Need to stay in coverage
Sets up a 1st and goal.
a little bit.
And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit. Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen?
What are you doing, Paxton? You're literally just throwing the ball. It's repeating the Super Bowl when the Seahawks threw that interception. You're doing that, Broncos.
Offense looks to punch it in here from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That kind of loss of yards, that is usually an error by the guy carrying the ball. At the 1-yard line, you can't get too fancy there. You just got to try and plow forward and get what you can. It's just a disaster. You go back to the 6 after you were at the 1. Now it's Lynch to the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip-tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it? He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak. I mean, was it 1 yard? Yeah, plays like that, you at least expect a 1st down there, just 1 yard.
That's right.
They pass up the 3, fake
Kicker, what are you doing, you moron? Do not run the ball. Kickers never run with the football.
The defense
They
has practiced
never
these situations too.
run with the football. That is right. Never ever. NFL kickers who are watching this, never run with the football. That is not your job.
On offense. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions. Frankly, that
Can't believe it. Why would a kicker ever run with the ball? And it's just silly. I know it's a pass.
On first down, it's Lynch. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Ooh, giving my teammate a half back.
He was a third-round pick, not rounds 1 or 2, but this
Ooh, 10th pick in the draft. That's nice.
There were a few teams that thought he would go in the first round, late in the first round. He ends up sliding to the third. So a lot of teams think now maybe this group got a steal. They've got a chance to have a really good player here if he can develop.
Oh, hurried throw.
Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
Sorry, my mom's watching Cinderella for some reason.
Organization, general manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39. On third down, Lynch. And he's going to be brought down.
How did I
Back
not
at his own 6-yard line. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
see? Come on, Cinderella. And oh, come on. Come on, Ed. You're Ed Reed. Oh, he might be gone. Ah.
Great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Panthers. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there.
Why?
Because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically,
Man, he's excited.
a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or do they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Let's see what the defense dials up here. 3rd and 4.
Quarterback spy, huh?
Set. Green 39. Green 39. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Lynch. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a
Gonna
lot of
pump up that
enthusiasm.
Panther crowd.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Fielded at the 20. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over with the Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had
pressure.
There we go. 2.5 sacks. That's not bad. First game.
Drop him for an 8-yard loss. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there, but you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run, when to get rid of the football and not take the sack, when to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process. And on 3rd and 15, we see the dime look, 6 DBs on the field.
Playing pass all the way.
Ah! How did I just get pancaked like that? By a freaking running back. I just got pancaked by a running back.
Here's Britton Colquitt now. As the drive goes
and this dude's 7 feet tall. How can he get pancaked when he's that tall?
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
I thought people would be blocking him in the junk.
Let's take it inside his own 40. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, Give him 15. And this offense, they're going to... So the Broncos coming out now. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. On second down, Lynch.
That's a penalty, isn't it?
Third down. 10 yards to go on third. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
C.J. Anderson, the intended target, and it's 4th down. Here's Britton Colquitt now, standing right on his own 5-yard line.
But, partner, anytime someone tells me that fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a 3rd down attempt.
And it's fielded at the 34. Look at the spin.
Balance.
A tremendous return there, 39 yards.
Nice. That was almost a 40-yarder. Pretty sweet. That's a good deal. That's a sweet deal.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Lynch looking to throw on second. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Ooh, wait, did I get a deflection or something?
I expect someone
I
to
might have
catch
gotten
them
a
out whether it's
deflection
offense
there.
or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now Paxton Lynch on 3rd and long. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Here's Britton Colquitt now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. That's pulled in at the 32. A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And this offense will take over right at the mid.
Only 16. 16 yards is pretty bad.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here.
Wow. C.J. Anderson is averaging a negative yard per carry.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's something like there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And incomplete.
Receivers work all the time on making sure they catch the ball, haul it into their bodies before they turn and run. A little bit of loss of focus on that play. And the Panthers bring in their nickel set as they try to defend here on 3rd down.
5 defensive backs. Out of the gun, Lynch. Left side here to Sanders.
What was
And
that?
he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that'll bring up 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Running for it. Here's Anderson.
Come on, Ed. You know how to do better than that.
The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game.
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's
oh my gosh.
Luke Kuechly that picks it, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Why am I getting pancaked? For heaven's sake.
Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On second down, here's Lynch. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Lynch now throwing on third. And this is going to be incomplete.
I have to say that was a surprise call on
Yo.
third inches. I thought they'd try and run the football
Ed,
there, but you got to believe they thought they'd surprise the defense and pick up something downfield.
Why'd you just pat the lineman's
incomplete.
butt? That's weird. Not to mention sexual. Okay. Even though Ed really did pat the lineman's bottom. Can't believe my mom. Oh, come on.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
From the shotgun, it's Lynch. He goes underneath for Anderson, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now it's Lynch. Throwing right side, that's complete. Demaryius Thomas. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
A fake to Anderson, now it's Lynch. And he's going to be sacked back
We
on
have
his
sacks
side of the
already?
field at the 44.
What?
And when a free safety goes like he did there, he better be sure he's going to be able to make a play.
It's
No, there's no
commentary.
doubt about it because I have a feeling that the
I can't
defensive
believe
coordinator and
that my
head coach
mom
on the
doesn't
sideline
understand
screaming,
commentary yet.
No, good play.
Yeah, good job,
play.
I'm not.
Here we go now.
Stop. 3.5 sacks.
On third down, Lynch. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead,
Maybe.
fourth down.
Maybe you could watch them.
Here's Britton Colquitt now. He's been terrific so far.
Let's go. Turn it up, baby. Turn it up. Let's go, man. Get
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
This return's mine.
This is taken at about the 14. Muscles him off.
This play is all mine.
A good return
Or
there,
not.
call it 13 yards. And the Panthers.
And
Well, my
game
friend,
over.
for the players, it's good for them to get that.
And so here are my stats, y'all. So I'm gonna... Okay. I'm gonna find wherever that... What the heck? Maybe it was second quarter.
Caleb didn't know that was you.
I'm gonna see if this 9-yard loss is the big play. Okay, that's not it.
So Caleb is texting you?
Oh. Maybe it was the first quarter. No replay? Oh wait, that's not even the right... Where's that safety? Oh, that's the same one. Oh yeah, here's the big play. Boom! Let's watch this. I'm gonna go in slow-mo. Ed Reed comes out of nowhere, and look what happens to the ball. Paxton Lynch loses it. It's the Panthers' revenge. This is exactly what Von Miller did to Cam Newton. The Panthers got their revenge with their rookie safety, Ed Reed. Screw you, Broncos. Panthers are king. You will not be successful. We win the Super Bowl this year. What? And so here are the stats. Defensive. So I had 4 tackles, 3.5 sacks. Wow, I think all my tackles were sacks. So here's all the attributes. As you see, 91 speed, 70 strength ain't bad. So here you go. 80 man, 90 zone, 85 hit power, 79 catching. Let's see what traits I can get. Wow. Oh, that's just contract crap. Acceleration 9. Okay. Play recognition. 80 play recognition. You could go with awareness. But play recognition is very important. And there we go, 87 overall.
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advanced Week to get to your next game.
Next week.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
About 50 tackling. We're gonna put this at 100. Pass coverage. $85. Let's set this to 80. Let's set this to 40. Wide receiver catching 70. Pass blocking 100. Pass blocking, let's do 85. Quarterback accuracy 90. Interceptions, we're gonna set this to 100. And this is gonna be 100 as well. Well, interceptions, we're gonna have it at 95. There we go. Difficulty. League settings. Pro. I gotta at least have Pro because I've been playing Madden for 10 years. I've been playing Madden for 9 years. I'm too good to play at rookie. Third? What? How are we third in points scored? So... oh no. And we go an alternate. We're gonna go with... we're going black all out. We're going black. Actually, I don't suck if I can hit that. If Ed Reed can hit that hard, I don't suck. By the way, you have Washington spelled completely wrong. You forgot the H. You can learn a lot from this. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna bring a tutorial into this. How to get sacks with a safety. How to get sacks with your safeties. Time for the tutorial. Pay attention, Trey, and everyone else who's watching. And he left. But who cares? I'm still gonna teach you how to get... heck no. This guy. I'm gonna suck. So, I'm gonna show you how to get that. You gotta sit up in the perfect position. I'm sorry they ran it. They decided to run the ball.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll
Actually,
be
this
second down.
applies
Stay on the ground
for
second
sacks
down.
Carlos Hyde's
and
a
just
physically tough
tackles.
runner. Had a few dings, but I don't think he should change a thing in terms of style. And I think that playing in Chip Kelly's offense gives him a chance to catch the ball more as well.
He can do both with him, Kenny, and he said he's excited to be in that Chip
I
Kelly
remember I
offense.
did this for defensive ends on Madden 12,
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense
but
can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible.
so you gotta get in the position like a linebacker.
His athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage.
He went the wrong, he went in a different direction. Oh my gosh, this is weird.
And now second down.
That was weird.
That was a nice play by the
I do not
defense,
know
but
what
the
that was.
offense can't let that one play define them.
So let's
Let it
see.
go, move on, and start
So
over
you
again.
see I'm set up where a middle linebacker would be. If that blocker wasn't there, I probably would have gotten to him. I probably would have gotten to Carlos Hyde, but
Textbook defense, nowhere to go for the
instead
run.
Coney
They
Ely
get
got the
it,
tackle.
make the tackle, play over.
I'm gonna
And they'll add a
set
DB in the
myself up on this
secondary
side.
here on 3rd and
Yeah.
13. 3rd and long for Gabbard. Surveying the field. And he'll just toss
I've got
it away.
something to do. I'll be back in a few seconds.
Just a 20.
Okay, I'm back. Let's continue. See if I can show you how it's done. No.
So on 4th down, out comes Bradley
Dang.
Pinion to punt this one away.
You just had to have your 90 kick return, didn't you, Ed? Let's get this
Oh, he's
over
gonna
with
go ahead
so I
and
can
field
get
it from
back
the
to the
3-yard
tutorial.
line.
Ah, why I
Oh,
run
that one even
backwards.
60 yards, 6-0. And the San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And they'll be looking to avoid what
Yeah,
happened last
don't
time
do
with
it.
just punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football
What the?
comes into play. How do I
As you
take
see,
care
I
of my
almost
defense?
got him
How do I
there.
take care of my offense?
I actually flipped him over.
The defense is taking care of them in a lot of
I was
ways.
just a bit
Now
late,
it's time for the offense to
but
jump things
if I was
up,
a little
help the
earlier, that
defense
would have been
out,
a
give a little bit of
sack.
rest.
Yeah, time for them to give him a rest. You took the words right out of
When
my mouth.
I finally do get a sack, I'll show you how I did it.
First down, a run with Hyde. And he'll be brought down at the
Okay, there we
50 after
go.
a gain of about 5.
I'll show you how I did that.
And as a first rounder, a lot of eyes on him.
As
a
you
lot of
see, he was
expectation.
the 10th
And he has
pick,
to play well.
and so watch. So look at where I am. As you see, look where I am in the formation. I'm actually near the linebackers. So I'm gonna zoom in. Watch me how I run. I run around the offensive line and the tight end. And then when the running back is near, I press the square button. That guarantees you a tackle every time, I think. Usually when I press, pretty much every time I always press square when I get a tackle. Oh. Probably should have stayed in coverage that time. Problem is I don't really
knew their philosophy and stuck to it.
Now Gabbert over the middle,
Dang.
and it's incomplete. Garrett Selleck, the tight end, was the target, and it's second down. On second down, and he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Big boys down there in the trenches, and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there. Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big-time play there. To throw is Gabbert.
Man,
hit his man out of the backfield.
I keep being late.
He'll give him 8 on the play,
Tackling
and that's gonna make it
Lane
fourth down.
Gabbert for some
Looks like
reason.
they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be
Hello,
4
viewers,
short.
whoever that is.
And the kick for the 41-year-old is up and good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front seven. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. This will be taken very short. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as
20, huh? Or 25, should I say. So, okay. Time for the tutorial. I'm going to try and show you the tutorial again. The how to tackle with your safety.
Here's Hyde as they begin on the ground. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
Come on.
And this will probably be the last
Okay,
play
you guys
of the
set up perfectly. That's the end of the first quarter.
Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. Again, it's Hyde. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10.
And that has to be frustrating for the offense. They caught him in a dime package. 6 defensive backs on the field. If you're going to run draw and run your big guys as smaller people, you should have success on that play. Instead, the defense won the battle.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. They run. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
How about the defensive linemen? That's where a good run defense begins, with the guys up front. When they hold the line, hold the point of attack, that allows everyone else to get there and make tackles.
Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. 3rd down now following the run. On 3rd down, Gabbert. He's going to air one out.
Oh.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers.
49ers scored.
Patton, his first touchdown of the new season. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And that was just a fly route. There was no stop. He just went.
Yeah, and it was beautiful to watch because you have to set it up as you go along. Everyone knows he's fast, so you play him for that. That's the #1 thing you want to take away. But as you go through a game, sometimes you vary the speed in which you come off the line of scrimmage and maybe start a little bit slower.
Oh,
Stop his feet a little bit as a
got a pancake block there.
And go, as we saw there.
Nice little cut block.
The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it, and
more
to make a
finesse
few
in
additional changes along the way.
power
Because
moves.
I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence.
Strength
having
isn't high
scored the
enough to
last
do
time out.
finesse yet. Or power, should I say.
A Tim Carey for Hyde. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I'm going to try
They went
and...
blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. But his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps. And that play finished off really, really well. Well conceived, well designed,
the crowd.
better executed.
To pump up the crowd, you just have to press up on R3 for the right stick or whatever it is.
And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel...
And this is caught by Smith.
What?
Touchdown 49ers.
How are we losing by 2 touchdowns to the freaking 49ers?
Here of the new campaign. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown. They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. After the touchdown, it's Dawson on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down at about the 15. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Throwing again, Gabbard on 2nd and 10. They go screen pass to Hyde. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for San Francisco. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Pulled in at the 24. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Nice.
They start the drive with Hyde, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Offense needs something here on 2nd down. It is 2nd and long. They'll run it now out of the gun. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. Throwing. Gabbert. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller, since that the screen pass was available, whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense.
Oh!
Very well there for
I just laid the boomstick on him, I think.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Yo, did I just lay the boom? Did I just whack him? Okay, we're gonna see that. We have to replay that. He runs the option. What happens? Oh, that was a hard hit. That's what I call a hard hit. And he's got 85 hit power. Oh yeah. So just look at this. Boom! Wow. What a hit.
4 yards remaining now on second down. So 2 minutes
Hey,
to go
Toxic.
in a wild
Hello,
first
Toxic
half.
Fusion.
Back with more from Charlotte after this. A reminder that coming up at halftime, we'll join Larry Ridley in Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. So we look forward to that.
Oh!
Bet you are.
Another hard hit. I'm gonna injure somebody soon if I keep doing this. If he keeps doing this, he's gonna injure somebody.
Gabbert now from the 50. He's gonna loft one deep left side here.
Oh, come on. How did we just do that? That was silly.
Have moved out in front. He's having a nice little first half for your partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There can be plenty more before this game is over.
After the touchdown, it's Dawson on to kick it away. On the return, it's Ted Ginn Jr.
Got a block.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Come on. Got a block.
Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
The Panther rush too strong.
Ooh, one of my Thomas Davis with a sack. He's one of my favorite Panthers players for some reason. I've always liked him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we
do this.
Right, hang on here.
We'll for the second half.
Just let the system and graphics catch up. Okay, all set. Third quarter now. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to
almost
cost
got him.
7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Let's do it.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They
come on.
the passing lanes. So once you see
should have gotten that tackle, Reed. Ed, you should have gotten the tackle.
Or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
All kinds of time.
Oh.
And incomplete
Okay.
on the deep ball.
Why, Ed? Why couldn't you just get through him?
Now, as he'll punt it away for the
Okay.
4th time today.
We're down by 1 touchdown. We gotta just score.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. Jonathan Stewart now. Try to fire up the running game with Hyde. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And the evidence shows last week's game, it's really leaked into a 2nd game now, Charles. What do you think of this?
And it's a surprise, isn't it? Because when we spent time watching them practice, talking with the coaches, they felt like a bounce back was going to happen this week. They were very confident in the game plan.
Oh my gosh.
We're not getting that so far. I don't know if it's the game plan.
I just sent Blaine Gabbert flying. I think he did a cartwheel in the air.
Gabbert from the gun on 3rd down. The open man is Smith. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Another tote for the afternoon workhorse. It's Hyde. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Okay. Let's do it.
Gabbert now on 2nd down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A nice gain of 21 yards. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Gabbert now to throw on 1st down. He's got his guy. It's Patton over the middle.
Coverage.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Quentin Patton with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this will be a touchback, and as we saw in week 1,
why would you kneel that head in?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
From the gun, Gabbard. He's got time in the pocket. And in he had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on for the 5th time here today.
Wow, 28 to 31.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here.
67-yard punt or more. Yes, we're in the lead, baby. Don't blow it.
A first down throw for Gabbard.
There we go. That's nice. Ooh, ah, look at him. That's a beautiful dance. Yo, that's awesome.
Yeah, you're exactly right about
Ed Reed is back indeed.
free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass.
Yeah, that is how you do it.
Get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Second down, Gabbard.
Oh! There we go. Ah, 5th sack this season. Nice.
A lot of coaches, when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's 3rd down.
Yeah.
Carry number 20 here for Hyde.
Ah,
Down here right
come on.
The 17-yard line. That'll be good for 6.
Tackle him, you moron. Come on, Reed. You're not that big of a moron.
Drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Gotta tackle him.
Again, a good example of situational football. That was 3rd and very long, so you know they were guarding against the pass. And when they decided to run the ball, that was okay. Whatever yardage they picked up,
He's just waving to his mama.
And now the 49er offense ready to go and getting back out onto the field. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
And that's a forced fumble. That's a touchdown. Oh my gosh. That is the defensive play of the year. That's a touchdown. Oh my gosh. That is what you call the touchdown start. That's what you call the beginning of a touchdown. Boom. The start of a score. That's what it's going to be called. The start of a score. That is the ultimate definition.
First down, Gabbard.
Ow. Now it's 42-31. That touchdown by me, basically, that was a touchdown down by me. It put us up 42-31. We were down.
NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that.
I just can't believe we scored 6 touchdowns.
And now it's 2nd down. 2nd down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. A 2nd down throw for Gabbard. Nowhere to escape.
There we go again. Another sack. It's like, I don't know, his... I just... Oh, come on! Stupid Robert McClain. You moron. I mean, why? I could have gotten like my 5th sack or something.
On 1st and 10, Gabbard. He rifles one that's
And it's picked off! Oh my gosh. James Bradbury. Wow. 8-3 in the 4th quarter.
interception. We'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
Ed, will you please just tackle somebody
with a third and about 3 to go.
and not suck?
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Third and short yardage. Gabbard. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
And Brandon, from our time in college,
49ers are probably like, oh no, gumballs. Because they got a big drive.
One thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and
wow,
catch the ball.
I was way too far away to make that sack.
Picking up the first. Offense looking to avoid a third and long. It's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Gabbard again. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone.
How is that fair? How is that possible? He's 7 feet tall, almost. He's 6'11", and yet he can't tackle a guy.
First carry now for Sean Drone. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
All right, so you needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal then maybe not exactly what they wanted, but it's a necessary first step.
Still plenty of time remaining, but you could really use a stop defensively after the kickoff, preferably a 3 and out.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Come on, Panthers. He's not interested in football.
The 49ers getting set to trot out there. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. And they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every...
And now we get a
Gotta call a timeout.
Defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Gabbard now on 2nd down. It's Ellington. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside.
Oh my gosh, there we go. What was that? I don't know if that was a sack. Oh, throwing up the eggs. Oh, he is really excited. He's jumping around.
The type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
To throw, Gabbard. He dumps it to high. And he'll be brought down. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, here's Gabbard. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back.
Pick. That was easy. That was an easy pick. Game over.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's
what a great game. Oh yeah, big time. Going to find the most insane play of the game. think it was in the third quarter. How can you have negative points on a highlight? This is the second week in a row that I've gotten a forced fumble. And that's been the fourth quarter. Where did it go? This is weird. Was it in the second quarter or something? I don't think it was the second quarter. I remember it being later in the game. Where did it go? It's really weird. 1600. Oh. Those are all touchdowns. Where's that touchdown? That's really weird. I don't get this. Trying to find that. Here. Yeah, here's the big play. Let's watch it one more time. We gotta find my boy. We gotta find Ed. That's 33. Ed Reed. He's in a pretty good position right here. As you saw from the tutorial earlier, you see that's the position you need to be in if you want to get a blitz with if you want to get a sack or a tackle for a loss with your safety. See how he runs around the O-line? I got fooled with the play action a little, but boom! Ah! Oh my gosh! Just look at this play. I think he was trying to throw. It looks like he's throwing the ball and then he just loses it. He lost his grip on the football when he was trying to throw it away. And then it became a fumble. And it became a touchdown. I basically scored. I should get the assist. I think it should be a field goal for me. Because I think Coney and I should get field goals. Because Coney scored, but I'm the one who set it up. It never would have happened if it weren't for me. I mean, just look. Look how fast I get to the rusher. Look how fast I get to the QB. Just watch this. Look how fast I get to the QB. Okay. So there you go. For one last time, that is the replay. And now I'm just going to show you the stats and then the video's over. 50? Okay. Oh, that's scoring summary. Defensive. 6 tackles, not bad. 3 sacks, nice. Forced fumbles, 1. That's the second week in a row I got no forced fumble. Coney Ely, the only player to have a defensive touchdown. Thanks to Ed Reed. Thanks to Ed Reed, who forced the fumble. So thanks to Ed, Coney got a touchdown. Trey Wasington, or whatever that word is, that looks like Washington but isn't. How's that? You really think, Trey, that I suck now? No. No, but still a moron who told me a really mean thing.
What did he tell you?
That I suck on YouTube and that I should stop, but... Yeah.
This is why you should have. Hey, you're supposed to be shutting down.
Game over, and I will see you next time. Peace. Okay, peace. For real.
He wants to know if you want to hang out tomorrow.
I asked first. No, that was me.